Captain's log, date December 16th, 1942. The USS Sailfish is slowly cutting her way through the water at a 2-knot crawl. We are making a habit of submerging during daylight hours, especially when we are this close to Japanese air bases. It is looking like we will be spending Christmas at sea this year, with it being only 9 days away and all. Maybe we can find a nice flat top and sink our teeth into it this Christmas. That would indeed be a Christmas miracle. Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome back to more Silent Hunter 4 Wolves of the Pacific. We are continuing our patrol in the Celebes Sea area, and I moved our boat to this position here, and we're kind of patrolling the entrance to the Madagascar Strait. And I just received a radar contact bearing 304 at a long range, but nothing's popping up on my map, so I'm not sure if it is an air contact or a ship. So I suppose we'll find out soon enough. So let's go ahead and just use some time compression. There we go. Let's see. North-northeast speed is medium, so that is probably a vessel. I don't know of any, so let's bring up our chronometer. Sorry, I'm a little confused. I've been playing, Silent Hunter 3 in my spare time. The controls are a bit different. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll mark this guy once our radar operator updates. Like so. And we will wait 3 minutes. So we're already on an extremely good intercept course. And we have the majority of our torpedoes here. We have 9 forward and 6 aft. I probably will set up an aft shot here since I have time to do so. I think that would be wise because, I mean, forward torpedo shots are more convenient, so whenever we have the chance we might as well set up an aft shot. And let's see, everything else hunky-dory. Got our damage control team, the crew. We'll man battle stations in probably 15 minutes or so as this enemy closes in. And it is still okay, it's December 17th now, so it has been 1 day since our last attacks on those enemy ships. Alright, so we just passed 1 minute here. And watch our little clock hand go round and round. 2. This patrol's been going on for quite a while though. Alright, we're closing in on 3 minutes. It's been a pretty long one. I think this might break my record of my longest patrol in terms of episodes on YouTube. Okay, Mark. It's probably going to be a little ahead here. Because we're already, this is part 9. And we're not even close to done. That's kind of crazy. So, we'll see. Granted, the first 4 parts we didn't really do much. So he's moving at a speed of 9 knots. That sounds, that's convincing. I'll believe that. And I've been reading a book called The War Below, and it tells the story of 3 American subs during the war. The Silver Sides, Drum, and, oh god, the other one. The other one's the one, Dick O'Kane's boat. Man, I can't believe I'm having such a brain fart right now. But, oh wow, and the weather has gotten significantly worse. These clouds were not here 20 minutes ago, so it looks like we sailed right into a squall, which will only help us more. So let's see. So this is our target's course. He's heading about 200 degrees. That's his course. And what's ours? 100. Okay. So yeah, we should be able to maneuver here and set up a stern torpedo shot. I don't think we can spot him. Let's see, he has it about 300, so let's see. Yeah, I don't see much out here. The fog's going to make it a little more difficult to spot him as well, as I'm secretly struggling to remember the name of that submarine. It's bothering me. I'm gonna have to look it up after this. It's going to bother me this whole attack, folks. I'm just letting you know. And I don't even know where the hell my phone is, so I can't look it up right now. These are the real issues, folks. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let this fella close in. Oh yeah, he is pretty far out there. I don't even know why I thought we could see him. He's probably still, what, 14 nautical miles away? Oh, only 6, but...
Yes, sir.
Still.
Yes, sir. New course, 2. Yes, 9, sir. 3. Yes, sir. New course, 2.
Let's see what we got here. What we got to play with. 6,000 yards. Alright, let's go ahead and submerge.
Periscope down.
Take this boat down. And let's go ahead and lower our surface or air search radar. So that's not protruding out of the water as we make our attack. And that would give away our position, maybe a little bit. Might not be the best way to attack an enemy ship. Let's see here. I might request new orders after this and head somewhere new. I mean, we could go up to the Philippines. What's our fuel? Okay, we have about a little over half a tank. I don't know. They'd probably send us back over to the Solomons, honestly. Oh, geez, that's where those battles took place. That's crazy. Because that is where, well, the action is heating up. We'll see, though. I haven't gotten any radio traffic or ultra traffic lately, so we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and close in here. Radar operators picked them up, or sonar operator, I should say. And we'll go ahead and follow our course, and let's go ahead and go reverse, and that should turn us around. Huh, no, it doesn't do it like it in Silent Hunter 3. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta do it myself. In Silent Hunter 3, if you're going reverse and say follow plotted course, you'll start going backwards on your course. But, I guess that doesn't work in Silent Hunter 4. How about that? I mean, I don't really mind that. It always kind of annoyed me in Silent Hunter 3. Alright, let's go ahead and take a peek. Let's see, where is he at approximately? He's pretty much 3-0. Oh no, if I can see him. Thankfully the waves are somewhat calm. Hey buddy, can you track this guy for me?
Yes, sir. Sweeping. Merchant, closing, bearing, 4.
Guess I still can't see him. Yeah, he's still somewhere. He's lurking behind that fog. Hopefully it's not a sampan or something like that. That would suck.
Merchant, bearing, 4-9, closing.
Okay, apparently we can see him now.
7-6.
Oh, my crew can see him. I don't see him.
Bearing.
Well, I really don't see anything, actually. 1-1-12. Okay, I can kind of make it out. I don't think it's a sampan.
Bearing. 1.
Actually. No, I don't think it is.
Bearing. 1.
It looks kind of big. I can barely even see its shadow in the fog. Let's see. Continue our turn. It looks like it has one big smokestack here. In the middle, yeah.
Bearing. 1-2-8.
Oh shit, this is going to have to be fast.
Bearing. 1-3-2.
Let's see here. Okay, he's coming into a better view now.
3-6.
It's a middle stack. It's a little smaller. I'm debating.
Bearing. 1.
I don't know if I have deck on ammunition. I'll take one shot if we miss. I will surface and use the deck gun. This is him. It's
1.
Tashawn Maru. Okay, we should probably good now.
3. Yes, sir. 0.
Start backing up.
Bearing 1, 4, 5.
Yeah, let's go ahead and lock this guy in. Let's go ahead and get a range here. I can barely see him, so this probably won't be very accurate. And we established 9 knots. Okay, let's go ahead and here turn on the tracking. Let's see, our torpedo depth. What's the draft? Draft here is 12 feet. We don't want to set it low because the torpedoes have a tendency. We'll set it to 0. Speed high and contact because we actually want to hit them. Now, if we wanted to play, I want to do a playthrough where I do everything the sub-commanders were told. Like, use the magnetic influence all the time, even, you know, unless certain situations arise, even though it will cause most of your torpedoes to fail. Because it's not the exploder's problem, it's the captain's, right? I don't know. I think that would be fun, though. I mean, in a way, because we get way too many torpedo hits. Like 70% of the torpedoes that the American subs were equipped with were duds. Why is this guy moving fast now? That's not good. Okay. Let's see here.
Bearing 1, 5, 2.
Moving fast. I don't like that.
Bearing 1, 5, 3.
That actually is concerning. I'll shoot 2-5.
Bearing 1, 5, 4.
Come on. Is he turning? Let's check our plot. It does say he's moving fast, so crap.
5, 5.
I think this guy changed speed on us.
Bearing 1, 5, 6.
What's our plot show? 12 knots.
Bearing 1, 5, 7. Bearing 1, 5, 8.
I'm not really confident in any shot now, since our sonar operator says he's accelerated. I don't.
Bearing 1, 5, 9.
Let's go ahead and
Bearing
just use
1,
10 knots.
6, 0.
We'll shoot 1. Open tube at number 5.
Bearing 1, 6, 1.
Okay.
1, 6, 2.
2-5 fire. Fuck it. I don't think this is going to hit though.
1, 6.
The solution actually looks really good. My only concern is, however, the speed.
What's the course?
Bearing 1, 6, 4.
Oh yeah, I think he is going much faster than
Bearing 1,
10 knots.
5.
He's definitely going faster than my calculated 9 knots, so. Wonder what caused him to speed up so much. Oh, I don't see any deck guns, so you know what time it is, folks. Let's go ahead and battle surface.
Let's
Go ahead and adjust our course so we're running alongside him here. You ready, boys? Oof. That's an interesting shutter. Alright, let's get our gun crews up.
Bearing 1, 7. Bearing
Where is
1,
he?
8.
Head full.
How much
Merchant,
ammo do we got?
bearing,
51
1,
shells.
9. Constant
We can
distance.
do this. We can put them down with 51 dead gun shells, I believe. But after this,
Merchant,
our dead gun
bearing,
ammunition will be
2,
run
1,
dry.
3. Constant distance.
Alright, you boys ready? Go ahead and light them up.
Merchant, bearing, 2, 9. Constant distance.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, good shot already. Nice. Ooh, must have hit like an ammunition crate or something, my god. And thankfully those seas aren't too rough, or a somewhat stable gun platform.
Constant distance.
And our torpedo missed. Unsurprisingly.
Merchant,
Alright, let's go ahead and turn north.
4, 7.
This guy all stopped now?
Yes, sir. New course. 0.
What are his speed habits? What is...
Merchant,
know.
bearing, 2, 5, 2. Constant distance.
I mean, it does trick you up. Them changing
Merchant,
course
bearing,
sporadically
2, 6, 9. Moving away.
and changing speed as well. That's what they did. Good evasion tactic.
Merchant, bearing.
It looks like he has
2,
small
8,
caliber
3.
weapons
Moving
on
away.
deck, but none of them are hitting. We missed? What?
Merchant, bearing, 2, 8, 9. Moving away.
This will be our... We've sunk quite a few ships. We sunk the 2 cruisers. 5... Gosh, I lost count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships already. This will be number 7. Pretty good patrol so far.
Merchant, bearing, 2, 8, 8. Moving away.
I just wasted $10,000 with that torpedo though. Apparently each torpedo costs $10,000 to produce, which is kind of mind-boggling, honestly. I didn't realize there were such expensive weapons.
2, 8, 5.
Yes, sir.
Moving away.
Hard to port.
Extremely expensive weapons that did not work. Is this guy all stopped? I think he might be.
Merchant,
Rubber
bearing,
to port,
2,
sir.
8, 7. Moving away.
Rubber to port, sir.
Okay, you can stop that now. We don't need you.
Merchant,
Just
bearing,
sweep,
2,
please.
9. Moving away.
He might be running for the fog. No, we can outrun him though. We are recharging our batteries at the moment, so that's the only reason we're making 14 measly knots here. It looks like a fire has been started on deck. How's it going, boss? Keep those eyes peeled. Oh, wow, they hit us. Ugh, hopefully it's not too bad. Looks like my forward torpedo rim guys got rattled a little bit. Oh, okay, it looks like just a bulkhead. Barely damaged. Okay. That's alright. I'm more worried about my crew getting killed from one of these small caliber weapons. Alright, let's go ahead and keep turning towards them.
New course, 309.
Yes, sir. New course. 3, 0, 9.
Oh, man, that dead gun sounds freaking awesome. Alright. You shouldn't have much more left in them. Ooh, wow, that one was close.
Yes, sir.
Alright, good thing y'all are wearing helmets down there.
Yes, sir.
Definitely will help. So, I'm thinking I will request new orders after this deck gun engagement. We'll probably get sent back over here, which is fine by me. I kind of want to stick to where the boats historically operated, and Run Silent, Run Deep does that, so. It looks like he is all stopped. Okay, let's go ahead and slow down.
Head slow.
Do not want to, looks like he stopped firing. Maybe they're just reloading. Yeah, they're just reloading. They're not very good shots, though. Can go ahead and use some time compression, I suppose. Beep. Oh, another fire started on the bridge. They need to stop missing. I guess if he's all stopped and they keep missing, we'll launch another torpedo into him. Hopefully that is not necessary. We still have 27 rounds left. That should be sufficient if we stop missing. My goodness. There we go. We're still getting somewhat consistent hits. I don't want to move too close to him because he does have the deck armament.
2, 6,
Like
1.
that, jeez. Shattered a light bulb. And let's go ahead and turn so our nose is facing them, give them less of a profile to hit, because we are getting closer.
Yes, sir. Rudder.
So we can hit him easier, but he can also hit us a little bit easier. We also slowed down quite a bit. We're kind of just meandering. Oh, yeah, there she goes.
0.
Yeah, she's done. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our gun crew on damage control now. And let them start fixing. And start repairing all that stuff. Oh boy. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and send a status report. Deployed to Madagascar Strait and conduct anti-shipping operations within 50 nautical miles of 2 degrees south, yada yada. Fighting units are detected outside of the patrol area. Proceed at your discretion to intercept and destroy. Alrighty. Cool, so we're gonna just go a little south from our position. That's fine by me. Go ahead and get out of that. Looks like this guy might be up for a while, so let's go ahead and plot our course here. Yeah, they want us to go way down here. Awesome. Alright, we can do that. I was just getting tired of the Rabaul Solomon Sea area. You know, so that's why I kind of just came over here, and it looks like it paid off. We sunk 4 ships in this area, so it is a pretty heavy traffic spot if you are looking for shipping. I know, like, this area, the Celebes Sea area is really good, same with the Sulu Sea, and even here. Oh, excuse me.
1 minute.
I had to sneeze. Y'all know what that whenever I say excuse me and you hear the little click of the mic, I'm sure some of you all have become familiar with that. Now all I need to do is just stop drinking on mic. Utmost professionalism here. It looks like this little guy's taking a while to go down. Kind of erupted in the flames. The entire bridge section is just on fire. Oh, another one bites the dust. Let's see what we got. It was a Tishan Maru. Tishan Maru. It was 1,853 tons. We've done pretty good. It looks like our highest, the ship that was the most tonnage we never even saw was the TMO heavy cruiser with 15,000 tons. Closer to 16. I think that's the biggest ship we've sunk. I could be wrong, but I think that definitely takes the cake for the most tonnage. And we didn't even see that ship. We blind fired into it, unfortunately. So we didn't get to see its beauty. But at least we have this. Alright, so we'll proceed southwest-ish down here to the Madagascar Strait. Macassar. Sorry, the geography around here, some of these names do trip me up a little bit, so. And we'll secure from battle stations now. I think we should be all good. Yeah, we're okay. It was extremely light damage, so. Anyway, we'll continue onward. We'll dive periodically to do a hydrophone check and also just, you know, take in the undersea vibes. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So, I'll see you guys shortly as we proceed to our new patrol area. Well, we've completed our objective here in the Madagascar Strait already. We got 0 contacts. No ships, no planes, nothing. Nada. I tried sticking a little closer to the Borneo side of the strait, but Yeah, even then, no cigar. So let's go ahead and request more orders. Eastern Java Sea.
New message received.
Okay. That works. Moving further south. Alright, and this time we're patrolling for 72 hours.
It's completed, sir.
Okay, that works with me. Let's go ahead and blow this joint. And we gotta watch out for these pesky little... See that? Look how close I was to that. Could have killed me. That would be one hell of a way to end this this career, is running aground. And yeah, we have to watch all these little guys too, so that'll be something we look out for. I'm actually going to mark them real fast while I'm zoomed in. There's one here, one here.
1 minute.
'Cause I guarantee you I would have hit one of these if I didn't happen to zoom in and see them.
Spotted, sir.
Because like when you're zoomed out, those little atolls are impossible to see. Little guys, they're not even really islands. They're just like, I don't know, sandbars and stuff. Okay, well, there we go. That should help. We'll stick to the deeper areas here, and I'm wondering we'll probably try to stick a little further north up here to get shipping coming into Sarabaya from Rabaul. The probably better hunting option would be to be on this side of Sarabaya to catch traffic coming from the home waters. But what do I know? Anyway, we'll continue. We'll move southerly and go to our new patrol objective. Just wanted to keep you guys updated. So, we've completed our patrol of the Java Sea. It is currently December 25th, 1942, and that, for those of you that don't know, is Christmas, obviously. So we're spending Christmas out in the Java Sea here. We have a Christmas tree down below. It's right here. It's a little unorthodox, but you know, and we do what we can around here on the USS Sailfish. Anyway, so we're going to request some new orders on this wonderful Christmas day, or Christmas night, I suppose. Let's go ahead and see where they want us to go now. Central Java Sea. Alright. Thanks, guys. Do they care where I go in the Java Sea? Because I'm going to head... You know what?
It's completed, sir.
100 nautical miles from this area. That might actually work. Maybe not. Alright, well, we're going to take a little detour. You know, we're going to dip by Sarabaya and then head back up. I think that will prove to be a good decision. We're going to bend their orders a little bit. They don't know exactly where we are.
Yes, sir.
What are they going to do? We could try to penetrate some... Oh, never mind. That looks like a hellscape. I'm sure there's nets and everything all in here, and we might try eventually. I do think later on we'll try to get into one of these bases on Honshu, maybe Hiroshima. That would be an interesting stop, or even just Tokyo. That would be pretty difficult as well, but I want to do that whenever I'm pretty secure with the way the Let's Play is gone, in case we die. Because, you know, I don't want to just die and die now. What do we got here? Solomon Islands. Well, we're a little far from there at the moment, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to head a little closer to Sarabaya and see what happens. It is coming up on daybreak shortly. We have a few hours of darkness left. But I'm sure as we get a little closer to the Java area, we'll encounter more and more air patrol, so we might be spending Christmas Day submerged. We'll see. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, and my little detour seems to have paid off. We have a single radar contact bearing 329, and it looks like it's heading just due east. Easy setup here. Let's go ahead and plot that. Probably didn't need their course to extend 61 nautical miles, but I mean, if we do miss, I suppose. Deck gunning is not an option at this point. We'll probably set up another stern salvo here. And let's go ahead and get his speed. Once my radar operator updates. Okay. Start. And we're continuing our turns here. Let's go ahead and bump up speed to standard. 2 minutes. Closing in on trace. Mark. Okay. Be a little ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got. 8.5. Okay, I can work with that. We'll try to redo it as we move a little closer. What time is it? Oh, it's just before midnight. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess so. Interesting. It's still a little bright out, so this might be. This is base time. That explains it. All right. Because what we are... Oh, I guess not if our base is Brisbane. Maybe one time zone off. I'm not too sure about that. Forgive me. Alright, let's go ahead and move in here. Adjust our course a little bit. And get in a nice, juicy firing position here. Alright, we should be good. Let's go ahead and go to periscope depth. Okay, now the sun has completely set. It's pretty dark now. Alright, that will help us. We could probably do a surface attack, but not too late now. And let's turn around. And there we go. And let's go ahead and head backwards.
Yes, sir. Current speed, 0.
There we go. Just slow down to a crawl.
Yes, sir.
And that looks pretty good to me. What are we doing? No, you goofball.
Yes, sir.
There we go. We got it all sorted out. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Is that about 260 degrees? Go ahead and go to the night periscope. Oh. A lot of algae in this area. I don't know if we'll be able to see them right now. Might still be a fair bit off. What's wrong with my periscope? Let's come up a few feet.
Yes, sir. New depth, 5-1.
My night periscope has like gunk on it. What is that? That's super irritating. Okay, well there he is. I see him. Barely. He's not at a very good angle to identify, so we'll wait for him to get closer. I might be using my attack periscope. It looks like my observation scope's a little messed up. Let's just barely start moving forward. Alright, come here. I guess we can keep backing up, honestly. Alright, what do we... I think this is another Tikashan Maroon. Yeah, I think so, honestly. Let's go ahead and lock it in for the time being. And also, let's check our map. Let's go ahead and lock him and start the clock. Since it's not updating, we're going to go ahead and try to get his speed one more time. Just to be sure. Hopefully he doesn't accelerate or anything like the last one. He needs to accept his fate. It's my next victim. Two. And this one should be more accurate than our last reading. It still says he's going medium. So 8 knots, I think, does fall in the medium category. I think 1 to 7 is slow, and then 8 to something. 8, medium and fast kind of blend together. I don't know where fast starts and ends. So 8 knots. Okay. Alright. Well, I think we got this then. We can go ahead and turn the chronometer off. I think we're good. And I started it. Wow. Alright, so we'll shoot tube 5. Do I want to shoot 2? Just to be certain. I don't know. Well, we'll set up tube 5 and 6. We'll see as we close in. He's only 1,850 tons, so I think 1 will do it if we hit with it. If we miss, then we'll have to totally reposition, and I don't know if I should do that, so, or if I want to do that. I will, but if we can finish him here and now, that will make our job a hell of a lot easier. The angle is pretty steep at the moment, and we established his speed is 8 knots. Slower our scope a little bit. We're sticking a little high out of the water there. Alright, and now we just lay and wait. I think we'll shoot 1. Okay, let's go ahead and start crawling forward. Yeah, let's see where he's at now. Yeah, I think our identification was correct. His painting, has a strange color. He's painted like neon green. That's interesting. That's not very camouflage, but what do I know, right? I'm just a submarine commander. Alright. We're closing in on position. We really just... Alright. Getting close enough, we can begin our final readings here. Let's go ahead and mark that. Bam. AOB, he is approaching 90 quick, about at 78. Bam. Speed should still be 8 unless he has that's changed. Let's take a look at what we got. Yep, we're doing pretty good. I think we have a pretty good firing solution here. So should I overkill and use 2 torpedoes? That is the question. I think we'll just shoot 1 for the time being. Make sure everything's good. Okay, open tube number 5. I wonder what that writing means on his hull there. If any of you have no Japanese, let me know. Alright, well. Here goes nothing. Tube 5. Fire. Oh, and I misclicked again. Fire. Alright, tube 5 is away. This is a very short range shot, so even if he spots our torpedo, he's going to have 0 time to react to it. Alright, 20 seconds till impact. 15. 10. Spotted the torpedo. They're on a searchlight. 5. Crap, did we miss? Son of a bitch. Okay, open tube 6. Tube 6 opening. I'm sure he's zigzagging now. Tube 6 fire. God damn it. Did it go right under him? I think it did, honestly. I thought that was a pretty good setup there. And he completely stopped. Why are they doing this to me? Looks like it's just going to go ahead. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's just zigzagging now. God, well, I'm really curious what happened with that other torpedo. If it just ran deep. I guess shooting tube 6 was definitely a waste. But hindsight is 2020. It was already zigzagging. He slowed down. So our speed was definitely wrong on the second attack. Oh, it looks like you will get away. You are not worth 3 torpedoes. So we're going to continue onward. God damn it. Yeah, I know my torpedo missed. Thank you guys. It's only been like 5 minutes. The guy's like 40 seconds away, so. Alright, well, let's lower our scopes and sulk away in sadness. So that was a waste of 2 torpedoes, but we still have 3 in the aft. And we still have quite a few in the forward, and I'm just trying to burn through these aft tubes while I can. You know what, at least we had 1 successful attack this episode.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
So, I suppose we'll go ahead and get the heck out of here and proceed with our patrol objective. We'll still go into this little area, this bay by Sarabai. I'm sure there's quite a bit of traffic in there, and we'll see what trouble we can stir up in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching, and as always, happy hunting.